Boy, this is going to be one of the hardest rocket launches I probably have tried to film for you and me. Today is May 25th, Memorial Day here in the United States. It's 77 degrees, 25 degrees Celsius, and I can't pan over here yet because the sun is right there. So in about 30 seconds, this rocket's going to launch, and I'll try to cover the sun and maybe pan the camera over there, but I know the camera's going to go nuts when I'm looking straight at the sun. But let's see if we see this. I'm going to let you watch over here, so don't be looking for a rocket because it's over here. I'm trying to see it, and then we're going to pan and I'll try to zoom in on it. I can hear leaf blowers behind me, of course. Nothing yet. I don't have the feed up in front of me since I'm filming on the camera, but when I cut over here to start talking with you folks, there was about 30 seconds left in the launch, and it's clear over there at NASA, so it should be going up. I'm just trying to watch for it myself, but it's a perfect day out here right now. Oh, I do see it. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it for you. Boy, this is going to be tough, guys. We're looking right at the sun. Boy, I saw it for a second. Do you see it? I'm sorry if that's getting washed out, but boy, it is bright. I can't look that way. That's a Memorial Day launch right there. That's probably about all I got. Boy, that's a hard one to find today. Man, I can't even block that sun out. That was a quick launch right there. It's passing right through that sun, and I don't know if I'm even going to be able to see it on the other side. Tough one. There was the trail. I'll go back over here so you aren't blinded by the sun. Today is again Memorial Day. I'm going to head over to a local cemetery, place a flag, probably take the Dune buggy for a little Monday morning ride. So let's head out. Let's go do it. All right, continuing on. It's been a few hours since the rocket launch. Boy, that was a tough one to video. That was 7:48, right into the sun. Just saw it for a moment, but it's Memorial Day, like we talked about earlier. Just in case you're from somewhere other than the United States, our Memorial Day is to honor the folks, men and women that died serving the country, our country. We also have a Veterans Day later in the year, and that's to recognize the men and women that have served in the military. And then there's an Armed Forces Day for the men and women that are currently serving. So I guess you could say we have 3 military holidays. Today, you know, banks are closed here, federal holidays, schools are out. A lot of stores are still open, but look at the traffic. I mean, traffic's a lot less today just because people aren't at work. But I'm heading over to a cemetery that I've taken you to before. Went over there with Mike. Went over there with Jacob. Woodlawn Cemetery, real close to Windermere here. And that's where Bob Ross's grave is. We've visited Bob Ross's grave before. I'm gonna go over there and put a little flag up on Bob Ross's grave. Bob was in the Air Force. I don't know if you realize this, but Bob was in the Air Force for 20 years. He moved up the ranks I think, Master Sergeant. So from 61 to 81, I think for 2 years he was here in the Air Force. Then they shipped him up to Fairbanks, Alaska, and that's where he did 18 years. And then he came back in 81, I think in 83, 2 years later, he got his TV show painting. He did that for 11 years. So in 94, that was over, and then he passed away in 95. So Bob was in the Air Force. I'm gonna go over there, and after we visit his grave, I might drive around. I think Mike and I and Jacob and I saw a military area of that cemetery. I just want to walk through that real quick. Check that out. So that's it. The video after this is a little different. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot of restoration footage, sitting at a workbench, working on the cat clock I got running, working on the old marble lamp, Mom's old marble lamp. It's funny, you'll see in there, when I was unboxing the marble lamp, Mom must have wrapped that up on October 30th, 1977. That was the only date I could find on the newspaper that was packed around the lamp when she put it up in the attic. So it sat in that hot attic in Illinois for 47 years. That's what did it in. That's why all the marbles fell out, but it's working. You guys have seen it. And then the last video on there is restoring Adam's Haunted Mansion light fixture that he got from a friend when they did a remodel on the Haunted Mansion. So there's some footage in there of restoring that and getting it over to Adam's house and installing that in his living room right above his staircase going up. There's a couple pictures at the end you see. I asked him when I got home after installing it, he was loving it, but it started getting dark. And so I texted him, I said, hey, how's it look from outside? So he opened up his little shutters. He must have went out onto the sidewalk and took an angled shot up at it to show it off. You can see it glowing up in his living room right there. Looked really cool, but it's still there, staying in the family. I'm glad. Funny story, in that video, I had to get yellow amber glass to put down in it because it was all broke when Adam got it. I searched the whole country on the internet, everywhere, eBay, Etsy. Nobody had it in stock. It was going to take forever to get it, whatever the situation was. I found that amber glass 300 steps in a shop in St. Cloud from where Adam used to live. I'm going to try to put in a Google Maps picture of that. Just to show you the old apartment building that Adam used to live in downtown St. Cloud there. I think it was Pennsylvania and 10th or 11th. I'm not sure of the address, but he literally probably could walk 300 steps to the stained glass shop. She was the only person in the country that I could find it in St. Cloud. How crazy of a coincidence is that? Blew me away. Super nice lady. When I went down there with the whole light fixture, I had the measurements. She verified them. She agreed. Stopped what she was doing in there, cut them real quick, and then we installed them. You know, we were working right there. I left with the lamp finished. I mean, that was how helpful she was. And you know, there's just 4 little pieces of glass, but I couldn't believe she had them. So that's how we got that finished. And then I think Adam, he might have been out in Los Angeles at that time. I don't know if that's when he got up in the Roosevelt Hotel. I'm not sure what the situation, why he was out there, but when he got back, end of July, I think, is when went over there and installed it. So those are the videos you're going to see. We're at the cemetery already. You're going to see the cat clock, marble lamp, and Adam's Haunted Mansion restoration projects. Cemetery might be busy today. Here we go. I'm going to get up here to the entrance and work our way back to Bob's grave. Well, maybe I'll let the video roll a little bit and we can see what's going on. But I'm telling you folks, this is a beautiful cemetery. Woodlawn Cemetery. I think the address might be a Coe. They've got the flags at half mast. Look at this. Look at all the flags. Well, it's not a Super Beetle, but it's... Yeah. 67. How you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Right on. You been over at Bob's grave?
Yeah.
Nice. I was just going to put a flag there. Somebody already did.
Yeah, that's the sergeant of the Air Force. He's 104.
This gentleman was 104 right
and
here.
He was speaking today. He was one of our keynote speakers.
Wow.
But they do a big celebration.
Gold Star family. So tell me again what the Gold Star was about. What is it?
A Gold Star member.
Yeah.
Is a person who has a family member who's in the military who's interred here.
And this gentleman here.
No.
Melvin did.
He was just a keynote speaker.
Okay.
These are the speakers.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's family smoke. He's buried here.
Yeah.
Oh,
This young man is buried here. He was only like 19.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'll go up there. Huh. Wow.
By the fresco, they do a release of homing pigeons. They have all white homing pigeons that they release,
Really?
and Gold Star members get to take and release it.
Okay.
So it's a really neat celebration. The scouts are there. We help.
Nice. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate that.
Very good, sir. How are you?
What kind of engine does that thing have?
Still has an old Volkswagen engine.
1600.
1600, a little beefed up, but that's what it started as. Yep, you bet.
Yeah, the gas tank's in the front on these.
Yeah, the frame,
Yep, that's up there, a little 10-gallon tank. I think the gas cap's off a Barracuda. That's kind of fun. So it's just...
What's rear engine?
Rear engine, you got it. Yeah, just like a Beetle was.
It's a Volkswagen Bug with a different top on it.
Yeah, you used to take the Beetle off and then put this Beetles?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the van.
Oh, yeah.
On the floorboard there.
Price. That's for sure.
I just bought this, Denor. Would you ride in it?
Yeah, heartbeat. Coolest thing on the road. And see,
Oh, thank you.
that's
Thank
the
you.
original Volkswagen speedometer.
Yeah.
That's the
Happy
original
Memorial
V-Dub
Oh, really?
speedometer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice. May I
What
take a
year was
picture
that
of it?
Volkswagen? Or is
What's that?
Volkswagen?
Do you mind if I take a picture?
No, go ahead. Let me hop out.
No, stay.
No, just say it.
I'll stay in it.
You said it was a 67?
Yeah.
67?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a 1967. Yeah.
Yeah, we put that Porsche engine.
Oh, by the
in
way.
there.
Oh,
Punch buggy, sort of.
I bet it moved right along.
We had to change out the some couplings in there.
Make some adapters for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
It's
go
a little
about
too much.
60, 65, and that's fast enough. I mean, you don't need to
Almost
go
too
much.
fast.
You don't
Yeah,
wanna
I
go
mean,
any
it's been
faster.
shortened and it's a little squirrely, you know,
Yeah.
and it's fun, but
It's kind of a direct drive too. You can
Oh.
feel the road.
oh yeah, I can feel it. And there's no power steering, no power brakes,
That's what
but
you want.
it's super light, super light. Yeah, that's
You
it.
like to be moving along when you turn the steering wheel.
But, you know, when you see a semi tire and it's right here, that makes you think, oh boy, you
I
know,
know it.
you're looking up at the top of
Yeah,
that
you
trailer.
you really are low there.
Oh yeah, I'm
you
low.
don't realize it till you get in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
thanks,
nice.
folks. Good to see all of you.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
Do you take it over to the beach?
Huh?
I have. I've taken it to Daytona and I've
Yeah.
taken it to New Smyrna and got on the sand at both of those locations. That was a fun day for it, you
And
know.
it does well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it would.
I got a pass for New Smyrna, so I can go all year and get on the beach now. You know, I paid for that, so that's nice. They offer that.
Interesting, you have your
actually
phone
got
camera
3 pedals in the
mounted.
butt.
I do.
That's a good idea.
Well, I can take a little video when I'm driving and stuff. So yeah, it works out good. Yeah.
Very nice.
What was your folks' name?
Don and Dee.
Dee, I'm Jim.
Hi, Jim. Nice
Jim.
to meet you.
Don, nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Where
you.
are you from?
Well, here now. Originally from Illinois, then I went to California, then to Denver, and then down to here a year ago. So I've been here a year now. So I love it down here. Have you guys always been down here?
He was born in West Palm. I was born in Kentucky, but lived
Oh.
most of my life in Florida.
Okay, okay.
Here's the funny one.
Great.
Are you
This one could not drive it though.
Oh, what is this?
What
Well,
age?
firstly, he's new generation, so
Yeah.
this
Oh, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
no clue.
Stick
Oh.
shift.
The other one,
That's true.
though, he's
Oh.
got skis, he doesn't have feet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've actually had to put some pedals that are a little bit wider in there so you can get your feet in there. Some
Oh, okay.
company sells them because, boy, the old Beetle pedals were so close, boy. But you can get a good
I
shoe in there
remember
now.
The first time I drove a hydraulic automatic,
Yeah.
I felt like I was cheating.
You didn't have to
An old
shift
Hydromatic.
anymore, huh?
Yeah.
An old Hydromatic,
I
yeah.
didn't have to put it in neutral or anything. You know,
Oh,
slammed on the brakes.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
You want to learn how
Very
to drive
nice.
stick? Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'll ask
Are
you
you
to get
still
this.
working? Or are you
I
retired?
will ask Mr. Jim to do that.
Oh, kind of retired. Yeah, that's why I came down. So
Well,
it's
that's good.
yeah, gives me a little time to explore. So I've been going up and down kind of the Tampa beaches area over
yeah.
there.
That's nice
So
over
now
there.
I want to kind of go Melbourne south and then Daytona north. I haven't been either way over there on
Oh, okay.
the coast.
Yeah, the West Coast is different.
Yeah.
There's
lot different.
nothing like the ocean.
Oh, I know it.
You can have the mountains. I'll take the. I like the water.
Yeah, right. There you go.
I want them both.
There you go.
You
I've
want
done
'em
both.
Oh.
Okay, you guys take care.
All right, we'll see you guys.
And he bought it after it had been
Convertible or hardtop. You remember? Yeah.
He bought it after it had been modified.
Oh. Fun, huh?
He blew Porsches off the road.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
turned
they're
around-
quick off the line.
Well, no. He had a Carmen Ghia and he had Porsche gearing in it.
Yeah.
I have
Boy, it's
a YouTube channel too. I don't post as often as I'd like to, but
what
more often.
what content do you have on there? What is it?
chickens.
Oh, okay. Raising them? Nice.
Need some fresh eggs?
I'm good right now.
It's called the Backyard Chicken Boy.
The Backyard Chicken Boy. All right. We'll have to check that out. That's awesome.
We get about 2 dozen fresh eggs a day.
A day. Do you sell them then? Right on.
I get $7 a dozen. I have to go in right here right now.
How many chickens does that take? How many you got?
I currently have 36.
36 chickens will give you 2.5 dozen.
Our record day was 32 eggs.
Wow.
Because birds don't lay every day.
Okay.
So,
I didn't realize that.
Somewhere you get one dropping off every day.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got a couple that are aging out and not laying actively.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
we've got some newer ones that
Yeah, we
haven't
got-
even started laying yet.
Do you need a rooster?
No.
You don't. All right, guys.
Take
We'll see
care.
ya. I gotta show you guys something on Bob's grave. Let me undo here. Come with me and check this out. It's a beautiful day here. So look at this. People have dropped off some paints, some nice paintings they've done. Cool, looks like quartz, some kind of geode. Big paintbrush. Little Bob frog, but look at this. I love this can right here. Look at this. The Bob Ross Positive Energy Drink. Prussian Blue Raspberry. How awesome is that? Oh, wow, that's awesome. Boy, people have left a lot of cool things. There's Bob right there. Look at his sandals. Holy cow. Huh. Got some rubber ducks, little Jesus. Really cool. But boy, the cemetery's beautiful today. I think the last time I was here with Jacob, I don't remember hardly any of the vases turned over and up. Maybe they have a time of year when you're not allowed to like leave flowers. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing because I don't remember this many flowers on all the graves. I believe that area way back there is the military area. So I might head over there just to walk through it. A lot of people are out. It was fun meeting the folks that walked up to the buggy. Oh wow, look at these two big birds coming through right here. Hang on a second. I guess those are the sandhill cranes. I've seen a couple of them flying over and they're massive. They're just cruising around. I don't know if you heard him, but remember when I believe Mike went over there with me and Jacob, we went over and looked at a big mosaic that had like 11 million or 14 million pieces. The way I understood it, that guy just said it's coming down or they're taking it down. How do you take down that many pieces of glass or stone? I want to get over there and see what's going on with that. So yeah, we'll take a quick lap through here. That was awesome meeting the Scoutmaster and his son. He said he had a YouTube channel, Backyard Chicken Boy. When I get home, I'm going to pull that up. Said he had 36 chickens. Gets about 30 eggs a day, 2.5 dozen, he said. Chickens, the whole chicken raising process, I'm not familiar with. I mean, I'm familiar with it, but I don't know all the details. I didn't realize that you didn't get an egg from every chicken every day. He said some age out and don't give you an egg some days. Makes sense. But he sells them, fresh eggs. It's a nice little business. Here's the birds. They're enjoying the shade. "88 degrees out now, 30 degrees Celsius. Sunny as all get out. I think it's just as easy to go out and then back in to where that mosaic is, rather than cutting through the whole cemetery. Let's try that. I think there's an entrance down here a ways. Wow. Can you guys see that straight ahead, way up there? Looks like Jesus is still there, but it looks like everything below is gone. This is where they had the service that the Scoutmaster was just talking about. Wow. Well, Jacob, if you are watching this video, looks like we got lucky and saw the mosaic before they redid it, or redoing it. 250th anniversary. That's right. Wow. Look at that. What happened? Let's go look. I gotta come around and get you. Let me flip the camera around so I can zoom in. Look at the left side, it is gone. Huh, hang on. Oh, there's one of the doves. Look at that. Wow. There it goes. That was pretty cool. I'm going to turn it around. Now I'm forgetting how many pieces it said made up the mosaic. Wasn't it 14 million? Wow. Wonder if it all has to come down or if that's where they were able to stop. Well, I got questions now. Let me see. What did that say? 11 million pieces of Venetian glass. Wow. I mean, that's like half. It's too bad. Yeah, this was a nice service, I bet. Next year I will have to come out to this. if those two folks are still around or can help out. Boy, you stand back here, you have no idea that that's made up of pieces until you zoom in and look at that. It is incredible. Never know who you're going to meet throughout the day, do you? All right, let's jump in, buckle up, go for a buggy ride. This is that brochure that the gentleman gave me. Woodlawn Memorial Park and Funeral Home, 76th Annual Memorial Day Remembrance Ceremony. 76 years they've been doing this. This was the gentleman here that he said was 104 years old that spoke today. How about that? Master Sergeant. I know that's what Bob was, it said on the internet, but I don't know if he was chief. I don't know the difference, sorry. And then this gentleman here was Gold Star. This is the one he said was 19 years old and buried here. I played taps. There's the Boy Scouts. That was nice of them to give me this. That's right. All right, let's go get some barbecue. Maybe Yellow Dog Eats is open. It's nearby here. Let's go check it out. Let's go see if a restaurant that I've been to before took you there. Yellow Dog Eats is open today. It's a great barbecue place. It's an old house that's been converted. If you didn't see that first video, you can eat inside, you can eat outside on a nice little patio that's all got a nice beachy vibe. Good barbecue though. A lot of different flavors, funny names on the menu. The owner's name is Fish, and last time I was there, he's got a Volkswagen, one of the new buses that are electric. Probably has had other Volkswagens as well. Whoops, I almost went around in a circle. But he stopped me last time. He was thinking about, it sounded like buying the house right next door to turn into a breakfast place. So I'm not sure if that's happened yet, but let's head over there and see if Fish is there and grab a barbecue sandwich. Glad these sprinklers aren't coming my way. My top should be made this week. I'll have a full top. Won't do anything for the temperature, but it'll at least keep the rain off. Well, I guess the sun off too. But I'm saying it won't be like there's any air conditioning in here. I think Adam and Jacob asked about heat and air conditioning. I thought that was funny. I love these little side roads all covered with the oak trees. Makes like a tunnel. I don't think I've ever been on this road. Stables must have some horses back there. Beautiful homes. Get some more landscaping ideas here. Wow. I don't know, did you guys just see that White House? That was beautiful. There you go, 7.4 acres for sale. Build whatever you want. It's all woods right now. Pine trees. So Yellow Dog Eats. I'm coming up here to this stop sign. I should be able to make a left and go right down to it. It'll be on the right side. I'm loving this traffic today, or lack of. It's on the right side. We're in the town of Gotha. He's got a sign up, remembering Memorial Day. Keep safe, Gotha. Yeah, I don't... Looks like it's pretty full in here today. There's got to be a spot for a little buggy, right? How about right here? Let's go do it. I can smell the barbecue already. All right. Place is packed today. Wait till we go back out onto the deck out back. They're gonna see how many people are out there. But here's all the merch. Look at it, they got hot sauce. I told you Fish was the name of the owner. Just like that. Fish's special gold sauce. Fish's Smoky Mountain barbecue sauce. That's cool, he's got his own barbecue sauce. Gotha. Yeah, pasta salads. Look at that, pumpkin butter with honey. Wow. Some of you want to see the food. So there's the Elvis sandwich. Pulled pork, cheese, got bacon, Fish's special sauce on there. Got a little cucumber, tomato salad, some chips and a drink. But that sandwich looks delicious. It sure looks messy. I'm glad these guys are right here at the table. So let's try it out. This was Fish's recommendation to me last time I was here. He said, try the Elvis. Here we go. Yellow Dog Eats never fails to provide a good barbecue sandwich. Man, that was good. This place is fun. They've got a little room for, I believe, live band some nights. There's a little stage up there in the corner. Right now they've got tables set up because they had so many people in there, but boy, it was busy. But it's quick. That's the good part about it. Barbecue quick. Good. Look at all the parking back here. Oh, hey. Look what parked next to the Dune buggy. This is pretty cool. Look at that. A convertible Beetle. Love it. Two VWs, convertibles. Hi there. That was good. Yellow Dog Eats. Funny name. Full dog theme. I'm sure there was a yellow lab involved in the beginning of this place. But boy, if you're ever in Gotha or nearby it, you should make the trek a little farther to here. 90 degrees, 30 degrees Celsius. Sun is out. So the barbecue sandwich was delicious. That cucumber, onion, tomato salad was delicious. Place is always good. Breeze feels good today. Well, I'll tell you what, this went from one video. I'm gonna make it part 1 and part 2. I think I'll put all the restoration video tomorrow. Today will just be Memorial Day, the rocket launch at the beginning, and then going over to the cemetery, talking with those folks, and then going to Yellow Dog Eats. I'm gonna head home, make this video real quick, and then tomorrow, let's do that. Tomorrow you'll see the restoration part 2. Thanks for sharing Memorial Day with me here in the United States. There we go. You're moving all over the place again. I brought a pair of pliers. I should just crank down on this handle, but I'm scared I'm gonna bust it if I go too tight. But have a great week. Talk to you soon. Let's see if we can catch a Corvette. That's fun.